Hello, my name is Creovastix, and welcome back to F.E.A.R, or First Encounter Assault Recon, where I think we're getting closer and closer to the climax here, but I don't exactly know how far it still is. Use the elevator to go up. And Harlan is apparently like, well, monsters need to destroy their makers, which... But if you let her out, won't she kill everyone?
We put her in there 2 days before her 8th birthday.
Right.
Error. No life signs detected.
She died 6 days after we pulled the plug.
I don't think she's dead enough to, you know, be let out.
Release sequence complete.
But I can't do anything
This is how it
here.
ends.
Oh boy. Well, he got evaporated then. Oh boy, this is gonna suck. And again, I'm actually a little miffed that my weapons were all removed in that vision, and I never got them back. I have only the pistol and the super cannon if I find I don't know a mech or something, but sure. Man. Oh boy. Hi, Alma. Or should I say Mom? Listen, I'm really glad we found each other after all these years. Yeah. Would you like some clothes? Here's a body armor you can borrow if you know. That's gonna be bad. That's like gonna suck me into a vision or something. Oh boy. Also, I lost all of my grenades as well when that vision. I just realized, man. Yeah, none. Damn. It's gonna go bad for me. Okay, what's gonna be here? Oh boy. More ghost visions. Sure. Oh. Oh. Great. This is gonna go super well, yeah, because, boy. So again, Alice is dead, Harlan is dead, Paxton is dead-ish, but then again, Mom was supposed to, or Alma was supposed to be dead as well, but, you know, so is Paxton also dead but not dead? I mean, I would imagine Alice is dead. Because, you know, like, normal people die like they should, I feel. Maybe. But, and Harlan as well, yeah, but, beyond that, I have no clue. Also, what am I still doing? Like, do I just escape? Because... Oh! Reflex booster, I hope that's the last one. I don't have any way of telling whether or not it is, but, you know. Upgrades are upgrades, man. Especially now. Also, question, now that Alma Wade is, you know, up and running, can she control the soldiers? Well, she has these things, I suppose. Jesus. Holy moly. Well, if you were bored by just having, like, replica soldiers with different and harder armor and different look a bit going on, but now we have these things. Good God, this is nasty. I feel like the world's gonna end or something, man. Oh boy. Okay. It's done. At least they die quickly, but boy, if that swarm overwhelms me, that's so much damage. That's Rouge. I have memories of exactly that happening at some point. Okay, so there's something there, and what's in here then? Nothing. Can I just stay here and live in this corner forever? I can always just, you know, venture out to this room and biohazard waste. Fine, maybe not then, but still, Nice currency. Oh! He mentioned the reactors. But I think they need to expose, like, those parts, not the electricity part, I feel. I don't think that's gonna be enough to just shoot that. And I don't want to try it yet because I'm low on pistol ammo. Also, would you happen to just have more pistols for me? Because I'd like them. Like, actually, please. Okay. Well, are we gonna solve the problem of the world? No? Which checkpoint? Good, thank you. Okay, explosive there again. Looking for a button to solve issues, I suppose. Come now. Well, at this point, as I mentioned, if that's my only option to add to my collection, I'll take the submachine gun, yes. There we are. I actually don't know where to go when I've done this, but actually maybe do it with the... Okay. Yep, seems safe. Can I... Nope. Where do I go? Can I go somewhere? Here? Yep. Is the... Okay. We good? Jeez. Oh boy. It's dark too. Great, thanks. This is really nice. Boy. This is gonna suck. Well, I can carry that now because, yeah, that's fine. Ooh, boy, again, explosive there, but... Okay. Good, great, yeah. Anything to... No? I'm just like going where the road leads me, man, I don't know. Oh, hi, Mom! Listen, can't... Oh, that really... Boy, that looks so disturbing, man. Sure. Take the machine gun, okay. Right. Oh, that's the elevator up, right? Just go. Well, yeah, sure. Go please. Thank you. Is there a... Hi! Die, please. Does the door open? It does. Oh! He was gonna give me monsters there, oh boy. Oh boy. Are we good? We sit. Interval 11, Retaliation, Ground Zero. Situation, the facility's main reactor has gone critical. A chain reaction is imminent. Mission, F.E.A.R. operatives should attempt to get as far from the facility as possible. Sure thing, Chief. Who's giving me...
I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
I will. Just give me all the guns that I can see and then just... shotgun all this one. Yeah, okay. I'm just wondering, like, no ghosts, but... Okay, but I think the pistol can also do this... Jesus Christ, man. Don't do that. To the left. Bypass that one. Ooh, actually, yeah. This one is better against ghosts, I hope. Oh, well, now we'll know. Looks like it, yes. Oh, that shadow is going places, man. Okay, but I feel like then go this way. Oh boy. Oh boy. Is that chopper mine or theirs? Or neutral or something? I mean, I suppose that might be news. Oh boy. Hi. Ow. Damn. Okay, keep on. Keep on keeping on. Yep, armor. Oh, come now. Any more? No. Damn. Those are unnerving monsters. I mean, just... Okay. Let's just hope that we make it to the end in one piece, man. Come on. Oh, hello. Stop. No, you don't. What are those? Like, what do those represent? I'm kind of puzzled by it. Like, I mean, I suppose they could be the dead spirits of everyone that Alma has killed over the course of this existence. That would actually kind of check out in like a really weird paranormal way, but still, but that's just a guess. I really don't know. We good to go? Nothing behind the no. Jeez. But I mean, if she's my mom, why is she attacking me though? Hi. I mean, but like actually, if she is the mother of this character, then why is she attacking me, or are they just, you know, more like okay. I mean, I think we're beyond like moving a plank here, lady. Just, you know, I think like moving a plank was spooky like 6 hours ago. This is like we've entered into attack with ghosts mode. You know, just saying. Right. Sure, I'll take that. Thank you. Ah, lovely chairs. Yes, good. Okay. Thanks. Can I still get past that? Yep. Oh, yeah, I'll take that. Good, thanks. Dual pistols, eat it. But this is actually good against these ones, I feel, because one HV bullet or one pistol bullet, so just one quickly. That'll work, I hope. Okay. Come on. I can take, yep. Quick reload. Boy, that's a lot of these. Come on now. Dudes. Like, actually, could you please just not do that? Okay. We happy? Jesus. Oh boy, okay, hope I don't need to go down there. Although I might, maybe actually do. Yeah, that looks like it. Yay, let's jump down like a champ then. Checkpoint, well, good, the correct place I suppose then, but you know, below us I think like a nuclear-ish explosion is gonna happen, so thanks for that. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. This is like I'm not gonna lie. I have a fairly distinct memory of those dudes in the upstairs bar being the final enemies of this place. I think the Steam version, which I think it's called like a, well, I think it was like the Ultimate Shooter Edition in the .exe file. So I think this actually is a tiny bit different in a couple of different spots. I can't vouch for that. I could just be remembering it wrong. That's probably true. That's yeah, true. Yes, that's probably yes, but still. So many of these damn ghosts. Oh boy.
I've tried to forget.
I'm sure.
I've tried so hard to forget.
I'm sure. Again, I have one pistol again, and nothing more, and no flashlight. Thanks. Jeez. Can we just not do this, please? Again. That was her. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please don't tell me she's gonna be coming at me. But Mom, I just came to see you and everything. In your burning home. That's lovely. Yes, I love what you've done with the place. Yes. Oh, jeez. Nope. I think that's an insta-kill. I'm not sure, but I think that's actually like that's immediate death if she gets here. I'm not certain though. I just have this memory, like vague, very vague memory. I'm not sure. I don't like this. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay.
You were born here, in this place.
I get it. You told me already.
I was there.
So that's why I see this, because I was born here. Okay. Fine. Right. Ah! Don't do that. Nope. As I said. Whew, that's an instant. Boy. These nightmares, man. I feel like I had nowhere to go. I just shouldn't have reloaded the gun there.
Born here, in this place.
Let's quick save here instead of, in case I die. Okay, ready for you. Any more? You tried to kill me, Mom. You don't get to call me. You don't get to say that when you try to kill me. Hi, Harlan.
You will be a god among men.
Oh, the very, very beginning, I think.
Take
Yeah.
it back to the vault.
Huh. So that's the moment I've been seeing in the nightmares. Actually, that's a pretty cool callback, man. I gotta say. Now I know as well. Yes. But I'd still like to live, Mom, if you know. Can I, items, something? Elevator, does it work? Okay, and the chances of it actually doing what it's supposed to... Oh! Actually, it did work. That's fun. Outside. Can't get in here, so... Oh boy. Oh. That's gonna... yeah. So, I think we're dead. I can't move anymore. Oh boy. Ooh. Nasty. Epilogue Aftermath. Situation: massive explosion detected by Hannibal 3 spy satellite in the vicinity of classified armor camp facility moments before signal was lost. Efforts to re-establish link unsuccessful. Status of F.E.A.R operative unknown. Well, maybe we'll find out then. That sounds like a chopper. Here I am! Hi, Jin! Or at least I think that's Jin. From the voice.
I don't know how you live through that.
Well, because
Still don't know the extent of the damage.
I say it's big.
Haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion.
Anyone?
What about Alma? What happened to her? What was that sound?
Dedicated to the memory of Wen Chi Lee. Wow. That was. Ooh. So yeah. That's the end then, so vague and all that, but oftentimes good horror stories or horror experiences really. There's more like an experience than a horror story. It's not very story focused. It has a story, it has pieces to make a whole picture there, but it's more like an action experience filled with a lot of horror stuff, and I like it. It actually, again, I feel like it may be, just maybe it has a few more, at least ghost enemies or something than the original physical release did, but I could be remembering that absolutely wrong. So who knows? But there was an interesting experiment to go through this, like, and look at this from like the current, you know, modern like sensibilities and eyes. To like see like how does it hold up? How has it aged? How do the things like, you know, stack up against modern games in many of these the same aspects here. So I liked this a lot. I had a blast doing this. It was actually like, considering that I've played through this a number of times as a kid when it was new, and I at the end, as like ages ago, I pretty much knew this game pretty much by heart. But no longer, and boy, with against that background, I was on the edge of my seat a lot of this, and I got genuinely scared at a bunch of times. So yeah, it's still effective, and so what works here is this is like a really good, in my opinion, a really good example of a horror game does not have to have bad controls to be scary. I was scared a bunch of times with this. And the controls are rock solid. They're tight, they're good, they're precise, they work, awesome, great, everything's fine. What doesn't quite hold up are maybe a couple of things. Not like huge issues. It's an absolute classic, and I enjoyed it a lot, like thoroughly. But one, the level designs can get a little bit samey. There's essentially the prologue building, then there's the water treatment facility, then there's the Armacam headquarters, then there's the residential abandoned, you know, how do I put this? The abandoned residential, you know, flat buildings of, you know, that of that stuff, you know, suburban stuff. Well, not suburban. Sorry, like. I'm just searching for the word. The high building with lots of small homes in it. What's the apartment buildings? Thank you. Yeah. So because you were telling me through the camera from the future, because that's how it works in my brain. Yes, because telepathy. Because Alma. Yes. So anyhow, and after that, there's the essentially you go to this end facility. That's a fairly bare amount of different places, pretty much 3 of which almost just blend together into the same anyway. The outside of the facility, and the prologue building, and the water treatment place. Like, really, they're all kind of the same, like, looking thing. And the Armacam HQ goes on for a while. That's a really long place. And every wall and room in there looks visually kind of the same, you know, most of them. They could have like trimmed that part down maybe a little bit. So you see the samey corridors a lot, and you're just cubicle, corridor, cubicle, corridor, a samey room as there was 5 rooms ago, and cubicles. Like that's all that. It's fine. It gets the job done of like getting you from A to B and having combat scenarios, and actually the mechanical design of the rooms as in combat places is really good. They are, you know, upstairs, downstairs, through windows, through doorways, through this and through that, and desks, and they have a lot of like game mechanical spots to be great. But they all look very, very samey for a long time. And the same kind of goes for the soldiers, really. They do change up the armor look a bit, but they still have essentially the replica soldiers all throughout, with the ATC security people like mixing things up a bit, and the heavies and the mechs and the drones. But still, it's not a very, very and the ghosts and technically Alma. It's something to work with, and on its face, that can be a good enough like diversity. No actual Delta Force operatives were harmed in this production. Ha! Okay.
Senator, it's Genevieve
How is that a complete success? Huh. Interesting. That leaves some questions open, yeah. And again, I think Alma, like, at least in her murderous ghost spawning spirit form made it, but yeah. So, like, on its face, it does have technically enough of different types of enemies, yeah. But again, especially in the Armacan building area, and, you know, bloated around between those as well, you're fighting... I have no idea how many in the end killed of those soldiers, but there's... The game wouldn't really lose anything if you lost like 15 of the combat's like rooms altogether. Like, just don't do those and just keep moving. That would kind of streamline the experience a little bit, because while doing the combat is fun, it feels good to fight things all the way through. That's the strength here. But it's still like, you have still fought through the same kind of soldiers for hours and hours already. So it's kind of like there's nothing new there to really like in an enriching way experience. Just seeing the same fun but still samey combat scenarios against the same enemies, really. So it's kind of like, yeah, like room, enemies, okay, and then they just do the song and dance with them. There was a bit more of that than I remembered. It wasn't as tight in that sense. Like, in between, say, going to the Armacan building and finding Norton Mapes and then finding Alice Wade, there was like, what, 4 hours of fighting between that, or at least 3. That's a lot. And that's all just heavies and normal soldiers, like, all the time. Like, all of them. That's kinda, you know... It would maybe have been even better if it would have trimmed a few of those encounters away just from there. But still, that's just like a minor point. I enjoyed this a lot. This was really, really, really good. And yeah. With that though, I'm all done with the game, and I do hope you also like got the idea from the story. Essentially, like, you know, my character was born from Alma, and Paxton was also born from her first. So he's the big brother, so to speak. Then, and Alma was created to be the spiritual or the telepathical commander for these clone soldiers, because war is, you know. But for some reason they decided to go with creating their own babies through the telepath. So maybe they didn't actually try to use Alma as the commander at all. Maybe they just wanted to use the telepath to create these engineered children to be the commanders in the future, which was Paxton. And apparently in what was my purpose? Because I was never put into, well, I don't remember anything as the character from birth to the first mission, so maybe I was just tried and like, nope, well, he has bullet time powers, sure. But yeah, so, and then Alma had been dead for a number of years already, at the age of, I don't even know. From the way she looked like, I'd maybe say that she'd been dead for, she had been dead since 16, but who knows, man, you know. The first vision was her of 8 years old. The second, don't know. I would like a vague, just away guess of 16-ish years old, but not sure. Could be like a full adult too. But yeah. So now she's out, and apparently dead but alive, and causing problems in the future, I'm sure, and all sorts of horror might ensue. So the thing about the sequels to F.E.A.R. are there's actually 2 branches to them. There's the I think they're called like Monolith Timeline and Vivendi Timeline, I think. And the quote-unquote non-monolith canon games, the Vivendi Timeline, are the 2 sort of expansion games, more or less, to this one, which aren't actually kind of sequels, but still. well, they are really standalone sequels, but that's, you know, expansions, sort of. They look similar and they control similarly, but they, you know, continue the story, at least in their own way. Although, I think they're called Extraction Point and Perseus Mandate, from which Perseus Mandate, I think, handles mostly the, a different guy, who also has still bullet time powers, I think, so I don't know what's up with that, but still. And then the Monolith timeline is, you know, F.E.A.R 2 and F.E.A.R 3, which look different, but are still conceptually similar games, you know, more or less. Well, in the most ways, yeah. I think 3 can be played co-op as well, but that's I never tried that to be co-op. It worked fine as a single-player game, so I don't know if I'll be playing any of the sequels of either one to this channel. Maybe in the future one day if there's like a demand for them, but probably not. But if you wanna, let me know. I can, you know, I'll put them to the list, let's say. But yeah, with that though, I do hope you've enjoyed this, because again, the fuel that keeps this hobby going is the thought that maybe someone somewhere finds these interesting or funny or entertaining, or for any reason just reason enough to be watchable, these videos, and the thought of that really just warms the mind and keeps this thing going. But yeah, I'm not sure where I'll be playing next yet, but we'll see. And indeed, if you have enjoyed this, please do drop a like or a comment, or even subscribe or share if you want to. It would really, really help. And thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again next time in the next game.